Your website should be the digital hub of your organization. A great website can serve many purposes, but a key goal should be converting a stranger into a customer, whether this goal is getting them to join an email list, participate in a clinical trial, or simply get in contact with you. In marketing terms, we call a customer completing a predetermined goal on your website a conversion. It's super important to set these goals so you can track how customers convert on your website. Before you start building or rebuilding your website, you need to closely consider what the goals of your website are going to be. The better you can define these goals, the easier it will be to technically integrate these features into your website. Although this may feel like a daunting challenge, it's probably easier than you think. To use PRAXIS as an example, it's easy to see what goals they have by quickly browsing their website. We can see they have 3 obvious goals. 1, getting a student to enrol, which is easy to see because of the large button in the top right corner. 2, contacting PRAXIS, which is easy to see and navigate to by the main navigation. And 3, encouraging people to join the mailing list, which can be found at the bottom of each page. By tracking these 3 goals, PRAXIS can better understand how people interact with their website. Building a great website like this is cheaper and easier than you expect. Website costs are going down every day as more people access the internet. I recommend you go with a professional web developer because they will help you achieve the best results in the long term. But if you have a tight budget and need a super simple website, there are plenty of online website builders that are easy to use. I recommend using Squarespace because of their easy to use interface and how professional their websites look. Another important factor to consider when building a website is SEO. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. Essentially, this is the process of getting a website seen on Google. This is a complicated process and there is no black and white answer for how to get your website ranked by Google. In order to understand SEO, you need to think about Google's purpose. Google wants to show the most relevant and highest quality content first. Therefore, their users have a better user experience and keep using Google. So in order to win with SEO, you have to convince Google that your website has amazing content that people will find useful. This content can be blog articles, videos, podcasts, or anything else that people can consume and will find valuable. This is essentially the basis of SEO and content marketing. As I mentioned previously, your website should be the digital hub of your organization. If you have an old, outdated website, I recommend going through and redeveloping your website with your goals in mind. If you don't have a website, you need to start planning your website as soon as possible.